And yo, what is peeping you too? This is just a ghost. And this is a battle I had against a guy in OU. I was using this is actually my first game with this team, but I'm the one on the butt side, and the one leading up off the fortress, because that's just the way Pokemon Showdown does the replays, and you know, that's cool, or whatever. But I get up my rocks first turn, and he does too. And expected a rapid spin, I go into my Gengar, and now I know he'd be freaking crazy not to go into his Chansey, so I go for the Focus Punch. Unprotected, no sub. You know, this is 4 attacks Life Orb Gengar with Icy Wind. That's something I can probably say you never see. And you know, it works. I usually lead with Gengar, but I led with Fortress knowing he was going to lead with Claydol. Like 3 leads I do are usually Politoed, Gengar, or Fortress, and this Politoed is Choice Scarfed, you know, just 3 attacks, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Hidden Power Grass. With it's 3 attacks, Choice Scarf with Hypnosis, which is, you know, that's also not a usual set. I went crazy with this team, I really did. And this Blissey has Aromatherapy, and you'll see its other moves, but I'd say it's one of the craziest on the team, because that's Thunder! Ah! And the Thunder on the Blissey, most people know this, but Blissey gets the Ring Grace, because, you know, Blissey always runs Natural Cure. You never see a Blissey without Natural Cure. And I go for the Volt Switch here, thinking he was going to go into Jellicent, so maybe I could switch into like Gengar or D-Knight or something to counter him. But now I know he's definitely going to go into Jellicent, and what do I do? Icy Wind. Okay, I knew he was going to switch. I didn't think he was going to go into the Jellicent, apparently. Maybe I was thinking like Whimsicott, or, you know, something I could slow down to get a free switch into something else. You know, because that's what Icy Wind Gengar does. And Icy Wind is freaking dangerous, or Life Orb Gengar is freaking powerful, and he has Thunder in the Rain. And I could have killed it with a Hidden Power Grass. I don't know why I went for Hypnosis. I guess I just, you know, it's good to get stuff asleep. But that Politoed is burned. It's not going to last much longer. So I go into my Blissey, because Blissey has Aromatherapy. Trying to, you know, give my Politoed a little bit of survivability. Maybe I can get the rocks gone. And yeah, this guy's using like a full-on stall team. No real hard-hitting attacks. He just mainly uses hazards. You know, freaking annoying Whimsicott, Wobbuffet to trap and kill dangerous wall breakers. You know, it's a well put together team. It's just, I don't know. It's not fun to use. And with a 60% chance to paralyze, I paralyze him. 50% chance for him to get fully paralyzed. He doesn't, so no, that thing could have got out of the way if he would have got paralyzed with my or if he would have got fully paralyzed. But you know, whatever. Jellicent gives me a little bit of trouble in this match. And you know, I had nothing to do with Rapid Spin. He stayed in last time, so I'm thinking, you know, even if he does protect, I can at least, you know, stay in. There's nothing that Chansey can do to me except for Seismic Toss, and that's Fortress's max HP, so, you know, he takes Seismic Tosses relatively well. I mean, that's 100 damage. He could take, I think, I don't know. I don't know what his HP is. I'm not a Pokemon master. I play it for fun. My Politoed is dangerously low, 16%, and I keep going for Hypnosis. Now his Chansey's asleep, and I think right here I switch out, you know, thinking he's either gonna stay in or I can trap his Chansey. Yeah, I wanted to trap his Chansey, get off some Earthquakes with Doug Trio, and I want to save my Sash with Doug Trio, so I switch out. Fortress take the Leech Seed, not really gonna bother me, and he goes for the Taunt. So this is, you know, just general Taunt, Sub, Protect, Leech Seed, annoying Whimsicott. I don't think there's anything he could do to my Dragonite. I know a Hurricane would kill him, so I figured he's either gonna switch out or stay in and die. And you know, I still think the smart move would have been Sub on that turn, but no, whatever I did helped me. And I think I should have gone for Waterfall there, because maybe he thought I was fully special, but it's still, even with the crit, it still would have barely 2-hit KO'd, and he would have just switched out. Like, if I wouldn't have got a crit, it wouldn't have 2-hit KO'd, and so he switches out, gets his water absorbed with the Jellicent, more annoying stuff, but, so now, I'm behind a sub, but 57 HP, locked onto Waterfall, which can't damage the Jellicent, so I'll switch into my Blissey, get taunted, because he knows I'm going to switch into some sort of wall. He knows I'm not just going to switch straight into, like Dugtrio or something of the sort. And he has Custard Berry, Destiny Bond, Wobbuffet, which now the Custard Berry is released, that's honestly pretty much the best Wobbuffet to use. Like, Leftovers isn't really, valuable on Wobbuffet. It's its only form of recovery, but, Custard Berry is just, it's good. I have it on my Fortress for, like, quick, rapid spins whenever their spin blocker's dead, or, putting up late game rocks if their spinner's dead. It's good, but, Custard Berry, I don't think it really changes the metagame now. I think it's been released for a little while, but, I didn't play Pokemon for a while, and right here, I'm thinking maybe if I get a bunch of hacks with the D-Knight, I can like maybe pair a hack that flinches with Waterfall and all that noise. But he doesn't get paralyzed. I think I sub here. Okay, I should have subbed there, but I didn't. And so now I'm not behind a sub. This Chansey's like full HP. I sub here, which I should have already been behind a sub, and I go for a Waterfall. Still, this Chansey is definitely max defense, because no specially defensive Chansey wants to take a Waterfall with the rain from Dragonite. This Dragonite isn't max attack, but still has around 330 EVs, not 330 EVs in, but I think that's its attack with my EVs. I've got max HP, some attack, some special attack. Just to make sure I can one-hit KO the most, walls, and I get his Chansey trapped, and Earthquake only does 25%, so that's disappointing. Crit is the only way I'm gonna win. He Toxics me, gets his wish up. There's no chance for me winning now, but I didn't forfeit. I just you never know. Crazier things have happened. I could just get crazy Earthquakes with my crazy crits with my Dugtrio. He could spontaneously learn Smackdown and smack down the Claydol, and this Scarm I could have Hidden Power Electric for the Scarm, and also Hidden Power Ice for the Claydol at the same time, and have max special attack. There was tons of chances for me to win, and I think I just want to get off the most damage as I can before I die. So I Volt Switch, go into my Politoed, just let him die, because he couldn't switch in unless I could have. I could have just Rapid spun there, and then my Politoed. No, because my Politoed Ice Beam definitely wouldn't have KO'd the Skarmory, and whatever. It was a losing battle. But thanks for watching. Amen, sister.